Today I'm going to be showing off my Animal Crossing New Horizons house. I've been periodically, or sporadically, playing for a couple of years now. I started playing a month or two after the game came out, so let's just head right in. This is the outside, nice pink exterior, and just tying it all together. It's taken quite a while with all of the items and everything that I've collected over the the time of me playing and everything. But so this is the first room. For the most part, stuff really hasn't changed. Not necessarily that much. Like, this first room used to be a little bit different, but I kind of keep it the same. I get it going, I have it one way, and I kind of just like having it that way, and I kind of build upon that. So this is the main room, and in this room, as you can see, there is quite a substantial amount going on. And I do have quite a bit of bells in this game, and I have some nice items and things in this home. I'm not necessarily the richest person ever, but a few million bells or whatever, it's not too shabby, I guess. But yeah, we got some nice items in this room, and just a lot of things. And I think I keep getting the messages from the HAA or whatever housing in this game. It's like, oh, match the same color. I'm gonna have my house however I want it. I don't care what they tell me, and you shouldn't either, because it's your house at the end of the day. Anyway, so this is the living room. It's kind of got a pink theme going on a little bit. We got some other kind of colors thrown in there too, but this throne actually, I think this might be one of the newer items, but I actually got this item. There's a few days, I think it's Black Friday in this game, where items are discounted. I actually got this item when it was discounted, and when it's not discounted, it's 800k. It was discounted for 500, so it's crazy. But I like having the throne there. You couldn't used to have it there because you couldn't do this before. So yeah, there's really, I think I've pretty much spun around and showed off most of the room. Musical instruments and electronics, and just a lot of items that I can enjoy, and I think piece together the room well. So that's the living room. Let's go back here first, because this one is behind the throne. You're curious what's behind the throne. So this is the next room, and this is the room. This wallpaper and this flooring actually used to be the living room of the previous room, and I got the the wallpaper that's there now, and I use that there. But I guess this is sort of just a bedroom. It's I wanted to give it kind of a cozy feel, very warm and snuggly, I guess. Those are some words, aren't they? But coffee and kind of furnace, and kind of some drying, and just some general just relaxing is kind of what this room is all about. So that is this room. I feel like I do a pretty good job decorating. As far as you see, I do have some content where I'm making some houses for some villagers, and I feel like I clutter those, but these are, I feel like I did a pretty good job at my house. I don't think I have any ceiling items anywhere in my house too. So that is an interesting little fact there. Factoid, whatever. I don't think this is a word. So back to the living room again. I do really like the color pink. This is the junk room. This is definitely the junk room. This is one of the, I think this is the first room actually you get available, and I just started throwing items in here. These 4 spaces right here, that's all you can move in this entire room. But I think it is pretty well decorated. I kind of wanted this room to be a sauna type room, and well, sauna, bath, that sort of thing going on. I think I did a pretty swell job of that, and just some random items, just kind of a little bit of chaos mixed in, some rice. You can have some rice while you're having a bath and stuff, and just all that good fun stuff. And another thing too, I'm gonna mention this right now. Oh, well, I'm laying down. No, I don't want to. I'm just laying down. But I put a bed in every room too. So if you want to sleep in any room, you can. And I think I'm going to leave the upstairs and the basement for last. And actually, the basement has sort of always been a wild card sort of thing. I didn't really. I don't even know if I'd really call the basement finished, but it's finished enough. But we'll talk about that when we get to it. So this is just the composing room. I didn't really come up with names for these rooms. I'm just coming up with these, but you know, composing, very artistic, and get those creative juices flowing, so to speak, and you know, just very I don't want to say niche, but very like classically, you know, based items, Enlightenment period stuff, you know, that good historical stuff, Beethoven, Mozart, all those guys. A nice little gom in the corner. This room did not have rugs for the longest time, and actually yesterday I just ran in and kind of added all these rugs, so I saw that sunflower rug in my storage and I just needed to do something with it. So I think we'll go to the basement last. Let's go to upstairs. Upstairs is the master bedroom. Very fall themed, very I guess campfire, kind of those warm kind of yellowish, orangish fall tones. This is, you know, the gym in that closet. I really like the astrological items, the Celeste items, so to speak. The harp over here, and then, you know, the master bed. And you know, I think that my house, I want to say that I think I do a really good job of taking items that aren't necessarily related and putting them together in a way that is relating them all together. At least I want to think so, you know. And I think that most of these rooms kind of show that off as well, where I'm doing that sort of thing. And this bath over here, this is actually one of the seasonal items. I really enjoy the seasonal items. I always check that tab because you don't know what's going to be there for the seasonal items. So yeah, that's the master bedroom. I hope I've showed off kind of all the walls and everything. Do a little spin of every room, but now it's time for the basement, the little wild card basement. And well, there's a surprise down here too. We got an altar from Marshall. So Marshall used to live on this island, and a big bad scary corporation came in and took him away. Had a skateboarding accident, and after his skateboarding accident, he was abducted by aliens. It's a true fact. Anyway, this is the downstairs. This room has, out of all the rooms, this room has definitely changed the most. And actually, almost all of this wall stuff, I'd say like at least half of it, I put up last night. And actually, this painting is actually in the living room, same location, the same corner. And I just realized that, like, just now. It's kind of funny. I love the skateboards. I want to actually get, there's some different customizations for the other skateboards. I want to get some of those. But this is kind of another composing room, but it's kind of more, the other one was kind of more classically based, and this one is kind of more jazz, more you know, that sort of thing going on, a bit of tones and everything, some blues and some of that stuff. But there's the coffin for Marshall, the only polished item in my house. I do not like the polishing at all, but I do kind of like that there's some different things you can do with the polishing, and I just kind of like that. So yeah, this is the wild card downstairs basement area, and yeah, that's pretty much been the entirety of the inside of my home. thank you for checking it out. So let's go outside because there is a lot going on outside. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. So just one little last look at the main living room. So I've been wanting to do this sort of this video for a while, but it's always changing. And last night I feel like I didn't necessarily put the nail in the coffin, but I think I definitely did make a lot of improvements last night with some kind of loose ends, and so to speak. So here's my little front yard. I have my beach house right here. I learned I could put my house on the beach. I was like, that's what I'm doing. So let's check out the little beach area. Just rare, expensive items just strewn everywhere in my house, all that stuff. But we got like the Sphinx and Mario stuff. We got like hopefully quite a bit going on and everything. So yep, this is the beach area, and for a while this area's kind of been a bit cluttered, but I wanted to have clutter, but also I wanted to have items there, but also some organization. So here's behind my house. We got some trees and some other just big items. Just a lot going on, I know. Little reading area right here, very nice. I didn't do that, but yeah, last night I took a lot of my rare items out of storage and just put them everywhere out here. Just cementing my position in this this map, in this world, you know. What good are items in your storage just sitting there? You gotta share them with your villagers. So I'm kind of mainly just gonna show off this area because this is all the area that I'm kind of doing. I share this map with other people. So this has one of every vegetable from the game, you know, sugarcane, tomato, all that good stuff. And you know, some Mario stuff. I do like the Mario items. They're very nice. So I always pick these. I was actually thinking of waiting, but these are just worth a lot of money if you pick them and craft them and sell it. And these are actually, once you get the golden watering can, you can get a lot of gold roses. That's all you got to do. So, but yeah, here's Tiffany, and I think this has been a pretty good tour. I think I've showed off around my house and generally just all of the cool stuff. And I'm telling you, like, a lot of these items, like, they're super rare. They're like the pirate items from Gulliver. They're like a lot of bells at the store. And oh, there's a present. So let's see what we got. This present will end the video. What we got is a present. Let's see my inventory. It's not too cluttered. I like to keep it organized. Just all this stuff just right at the top. I'm telling, like, as far as inventory goes, just all your tools right here. And then I keep these too because you can go diving whenever you want. So just good inventory organization for any of you that are looking for that. Oh yeah, here's Tiffany's house. I almost skipped this thing, or maybe I'll walk through here, just didn't talk about it. But karaoke machine, some tiger lilies. But yeah, this is Tiffany's. Yeah, I think that this has been a good house video.